Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
I'm Margot.
And I'm Miller. You can find us everywhere where you would find like a normal podcast,
A
iTunes.
normal podcast.
Yeah.
They have normal ones and sexy
They
ones.
do.
They have them all.
This is in the sexy iTunes department. You
Yeah.
can find us anywhere. Just search Nerds Who Swing. Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. You can find us.
Twitter everywhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're all the places.
We are everywhere you want us to be.
And you, well, I mean,
or we could be.
there's that.
Yeah. Email us at nerdswhoswing@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email questions,
Yeah.
comments, send in pictures, and you can be on our logo.
That's right. Every episode, we have a contest where you could be in the Nerds Who Swing logo. Go to our Instagram page, and you can find all of the past winners of every episode.
They're not all me or
No,
you.
You
There
are
lots
in
of other
some, and
people.
I'm in some, but
Yeah.
that was like the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Now we have all of our sexy listeners
It's so awesome.
giving us their pictures.
It's really,
amazing.
really good.
Yeah.
Now and then they're too sexy, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I sometimes have to put the words over the titties just so you don't see the nipples, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Keep sending in those nipples, ladies.
Send us your nipples, exactly. Yeah. Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Thanks for listening.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
So, Margot, how's it going?
You know, it's good, I guess.
Yeah, I always feel a little bad. I'm sure this has happened every single year we've done the podcast, which is a couple years now. Like, this is like, I don't know if you know this, but we've
I
done
don't.
this podcast for a few years now.
That's crazy.
And I think every year it hits the summer. And we have like the best intentions of like, we're gonna, this summer we're gonna, every day. Well, okay.
Every week.
We're gonna do it once.
Every whatever. Yeah.
And then we hit the summer months and our
Yeah.
kids are home and like,
And you're traveling,
Yeah,
or it's
holidays
busy,
and
now
and then it's
this
just
summer
like,
is just a shit show.
yeah, we never,
for so many
yeah.
reasons.
Normally we don't get to doing episodes in the summer. And then we always get a few messages like, are you guys okay?
Oh, really?
You know, like,
Did you die?
yeah, that's right.
No.
Did Miller die? Is
Yeah.
Margot available?
Oh, no, I don't think that's what the people would say.
They don't say it, but I can read between the lines of their messages.
Yes.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering.
Yeah. But it happens every
Yeah.
summer. I think every summer, I'm sure
We
we
let
haven't
the people
released an
down.
episode in like August ever.
Well,
So,
sorry.
so surprise.
I feel bad about that.
We're still alive.
We're still alive. And it's September
And it's September.
now,
Yeah.
so I guess
Yeah.
we're back to it, kind of.
But then I always think too that
Yeah.
like there's people that listen to this in the future. Like it's like 2030 and they're like,
wow.
I didn't even notice that you didn't put an episode out that month
No
because
one cares.
like
How
yeah.
important do you think you are?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, COVID times has hit everybody pretty hard.
Yeah.
I think the lifestyle's taken quite a beating in this situation. I mean,
Yeah,
how
I know,
can you
right?
possibly really be out there? I mean, obviously there's some groups who have
Mm-hmm.
cohorted together or whatever, and
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yep.
But yeah, just in general, the world's not really a place where
Yeah, that's
the
true.
mingling of strangers is kind of happening. Yeah, sorry, we haven't recorded.
Yeah.
Sorry, eh?
Sorry. Yeah, we'll go full
Sorry.
Canadian.
We're so sorry.
We're so sorry, eh?
But also,
You know, it was hard to
there's been,
boot us to put episodes together.
there's been very little to report.
Yeah,
as well,
I know, because
which is
there's nothing happening.
like we went to this raging party. No, we didn't. We didn't go anywhere
Yeah.
because
We didn't do anything.
Not what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And normally we don't do a lot in the summer anyways because we have like our kids at home.
sure.
So it's harder to go out. But still, there's literally nothing to go do.
Nope.
I wonder how many like we both said that we think the clubs are open in our city, but honestly we haven't looked
don't
into
know.
it very far because I don't know if we would even want to go.
Well, we don't have
We don't have babysitters anyways.
We haven't been.
Yeah.
We've been taking it fairly seriously
Yeah.
for family
Yeah.
reasons certain people in our lives.
In our
and
lives
stuff.
are a
So
little more sensitive to things.
yeah. So no judgment to people who are going
No.
to the clubs. That's cool if that's, sort of what you've decided is cool for you and your family.
Yeah.
Go to town. Great. Have fun for us
Yes.
because we are doing none of the fun things.
No, exactly.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if clubs are open in like all the cities.
I would
Or
like,
if they,
I don't know. I would like to know that.
if people are actually going.
Yeah. How are you handling this whole lifestyle thing, people? What are you guys doing? Because we know of lots of people who are, they have close friends that they play with, and they're still doing that, which makes total sense because they're besties or whatever,
cohorting
and
together or
yeah,
whatever.
they've orchestrated their lives in such a way that it makes sense and stuff, which is great. But I don't know what the other people are doing. So
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I also think that we had really good intentions at the beginning too, of like challenges and Zoom calls and meeting people and and then it's like, it's just at a certain point it was like, I don't know when I'm going to see this person face to face.
Yeah, that's true.
At first it was like, well, we'll set up dates now, like back in April, because by the time it gets to summer,
Right.
everything will have blown over.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Everything will be great.
Yeah, yeah.
And nope, not at all what happened. So I think it just gets a little hard to do the meet new people, Zoom call people.
When you have no date in the
Keep
future.
it all for
like,
6 months, a year, whatever it is, before you actually kind of get to leave the house or
Yeah,
whatever.
I agree.
So yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. With no end date in sight, it's kind of hard to like, we'll see you when this is over.
Yeah. Who knows when that'll be?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But people are still asking us questions,
Yeah,
which
that's
is super
awesome.
nice. At this point, I feel like, are we even lifestylers? Should
Yeah.
people ask us questions? Do we know anything?
I don't know if we know anything. I know.
How
Yeah.
long does it have to have been before, like, you aren't even really in that
Yeah.
group anymore?
Once
like,
you're in the lifestyle, there's no going back.
I guess not.
Yeah. You can't un-lifestyle.
Okay. Not like you can't like re-virginize from the lifestyle.
No, you can't do that.
All right. Well, that's fine. I'm
Once
not
you're
asking
there,
you.
you just-
I was just.
why are you asking
I
for
just
that?
feel
Yeah.
like at this point, it's
Yeah.
yeah. The
Well, it's-
interest is there.
No, I
but
know. And what's funny is that
The
we
world
probably
is making
had.
it pretty tough.
Yeah, we had like stuff that was like right before the clubs closed down. We had actually gone out
Like a
week or two before.
Yeah.
So it's funny because like we happened to sneak in right up to like when the cutoff was, and we've probably had like stretches that were like just as long as this, where we couldn't play.
I don't think now.
This is pretty long now.
This is long.
But like I remember thinking in this like earlier in the summer that like we probably had something that was like
Sure,
this
a
long
couple of
between
months.
like because
Maybe.
life gets in the way.
Yeah, but this
But now
is
this
long.
is stretching pretty
Yeah.
long, yeah. Hey Margot, we got some awesome listeners who send us some like fun emails and messages.
I know they always do.
So here, I'll just read a couple just so that people remember that like we do a podcast.
I think if they're listening, they're
No,
aware
they're like,
we do
what
it.
is this? What are they doing here?
What is this assault to my
Yeah, I don't
ears?
understand. Okay, they said, this one says, hey guys, love your show, longtime listeners.
Aw.
Thought we would take a stab at stardom and enter a possible logo pick, which they did.
Ooh, nice. Was it sexy?
I mean, I probably, but honestly, I can't remember exactly.
Oh, that's such a.
It just because I put this together
just
so
been
long
too
ago.
long?
Yeah,
Well, they've all been super nice.
they have all been.
Yeah.
So they.
Which is a good reminder. Send in your pictures.
Yeah,
if you
definitely
want to
send
be
in
part
your
of the
pictures.
logo.
Yeah,
Because it's awesome.
it is
so
awesome.
fun.
We love seeing all the listeners who put pictures in.
Yeah.
So
It's just
great.
cool that you want to do that, and then you
Yeah.
put our logo on it. It's awesome. I love
Yeah, I
it.
agree. Totally. I actually like
Our
100% of the people who have been in our logos have also won like Nobel prizes.
What?
They've gone on to win Nobel prizes.
That seems false.
No, it's true. You can look it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So they said they have a quick question. What made us decide to do the shorter episodes? Said lots of other episodes are longer and have a lot of filler. Ours are shorter and on topic.
Oh, like other lifestyle.
Yeah,
podcasts.
or-
I thought he meant like you used to talk for
No, just like
and
why.
now you get to the point,
Yeah.
and it's much better.
No, just in general,
Okay.
ours are shorter.
I see. Well, I don't know if I have a reason for that.
I think we just initially thought that, I mean, if people are listening to these on their commute
Sure.
to work, you know, that's maybe half hour-ish at most, so we want to be less than that.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. And I think we like to talk about a topic and then move on from that topic.
Mm-hmm.
And also, we're not like sex and relationship therapists. Like,
No.
I'm not going to cite a study from like a medical journal or
Mm-hmm.
something. Like, we're not your, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like we're going to delve into really deeply each issue or something, right? It's
Yeah.
sort of like, here's our experience. What did you think?
Right. Yeah.
Joke, make you laugh, haha, and then we're done.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So
That's our style. Get in, get out.
Maybe not.
Leave you laughing.
listen,
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah.
I listen to, I think, a mix of long and short podcasts. I
Yeah.
don't mind a longer one, but it definitely does have to be a topic that I'm into. So maybe that's part of it too. Like if we do an episode on, I don't know,
Yeah.
like a fetish or something like that, like that's it. Only a certain amount of people are going to want to listen to that for 2 hours,
Yeah, that's true.
but you might want to listen to it for 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
yeah, I agree.
There's probably that too.
Yeah. Totally.
Nice.
All right, that was a good one.
Yeah.
We just started we just started in the lifestyle. Went to our first club recently on the weekend, and we have found your podcast so helpful. We feel like you guys are a lot like us, working parents who just want to have some fun. Adult
we
fun,
just-
sorry.
As a sidebar, don't we hear that all the time?
Yeah.
We hear you guys are just like us.
Yeah.
Oh, you sound just like us. I love it. It's my
Yeah.
favorite. That's my favorite.
I know. Well,
I don't know if they mean it as a compliment or whatever, but I totally take it as a compliment. I love that.
Me too.
Because that's literally what's happening. Like we're in jammies
Yeah.
and we're recording. Like we're just normal people. So when people are like, "Oh, we've been together for this long,"
Yeah.
or we, working parents like that, that's just nice. I love that.
yeah, I agree. I like that too.
Please continue. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
interrupted.
okay. They
so
say
sorry.
thanks for sharing our experiences and thoughts with all the listeners. Listening to your episodes has really got some great conversations started.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
that's nice.
nice.
Then we have one that's talking about, we talked about key parties in one episode.
Yeah, and how they should still be a thing, and I
Yes.
don't know why they left in
Yes,
the 70s.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had one of our friends
bring
that
him back.
reached out or commented on
Yeah.
it saying, and she was like,
Yes.
we need to make
do
this happen.
Yeah, and we will when we're all
Yeah,
allowed in each
exactly.
other's houses again.
But this person said, just finished listening to the Key Party episode. Key parties were real, like you said, back in the 70s, and actually more popular than most people would admit.
Really?
But here is a cool and yet freaky nod to key parties. If you go to YouTube and search for The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, you will find a key party in the middle of a children's movie. Apparently. Yeah.
What?
So in The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, I guess, there's a part in the middle where I'm assuming there's a bowl full of keys or something at some party.
Really?
So I didn't look into this at all for this movie. I thought it'd be funner.
Sure.
Yeah.
More
We'll go-
fun.
The
Whatever.
most fun. Yeah. If our listeners went
Watched and,
Yeah.
and reported
and let
back.
us know, yeah.
Like reporters in the field.
That's right.
In like the old Grinch, like Dr. Seuss's How the like
I don't
not Jim Carrey, like the old one,
probably
not the new one.
Not the Grinch. Yeah. He says The Grinch Who Stole
Till
Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah, that's the old one, like from the 60s.
Is it? Okay.
I think it's 60s.
Yeah.
Really? Well,
there you
just a second. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
That'll
Yeah.
be fun Christmas viewing this
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah. Totally. Add an extra laugh in there.
as long as it's very, very subtle, because
Oh, it must
obviously
be.
I don't
I'm
want
sure
anything
we've seen that
inappropriate in
movie a
our
bunch of
like
times.
kids entertainment. But that's actually kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
That would actually be pretty funny.
Yeah, I agree.